The groovy tunes from the Moving Rhythms Band got everyone dancing merrily at the St. Thomas Event Center, Akure, Ondo State, on the 12th of February 2021, as the mutuality of vibes in their sweet-sounding songs, like a monsoon, muted the dullness in the hearts of the people, as guests were moved to dance elatedly in an outstanding jubilance. The hall backs with bountiful beams of gleam, glitz, and glamour as gregarious guests gathered together to celebrate the beautiful life and times of a woman who lived her life for the service of God and impartation of worthy virtues in multifaceted roles on mankind. The late Mrs. Rebecca Remilekun Medayese in the reception which followed the funeral service. The funeral celebration began a day earlier as Mama's remains were retrieved from the morgue of First Mercy Specialist Hospital, Akure, by families and the Climax funeral pallbearers. From there, Mama's body was taken round the streets of Akure to her house in Adilewa Street. But first, with a stopover at the house of Apostle Timothy Obadare, a spiritual father. The wake service commenced later in the evening as guests joined families under a long stretch of tents in front of Mama's house. Series of lovely hymns characterized the service. Words of admonitions from the Bible interjected the melodious flow of solemn songs. This solemn song spilled over to the next day as Mama got committed to Mother Earth in front of her house. That marked the end of physical earthly sojourn for her. Born on June 3, 1940 in Aramoko, Ekiti, in the present-day Ekiti state, Mama Rebecca Remilekun Medayese got married to late Reverend J.A. Medayese in Akure. She stood by Baba Medayese, assisting him and coordinating the home front whenever Baba was out of town on his missionary work. When her husband passed on in 1975, she continued as a pillar of support to the children. She served in different capacities as a devoted CAC member, part of which are Matron of the World Soul Winning Evangelistic Ministry by Baba Obadari, Matron of the CAC Oketura Choir, Matron CAC Pastors' Wives Worldwide, strong member of the Egbe Ashegun of CAC Oketura Akure, Mother of the Levites Choir of CAC Okeishegun Akure, a prayer warrior. Mama prayed till she breathed her last on October 17, 2020. Mama's worthy attributes surely rubbed off on all our children, and that was why all our children, who were gorgeously dressed in shiny gold lace fabrics, gathered guests at the All Saints Christ Apostolic Church, Oketura Akure, for the funeral service. The processional and opening hymns marked the start of the service. The choir then took full charge of melodious musical renditions, thrilling everyone in the process. Using Mama's life as an example, Pastor Dr. James Dakes Onagwa sermonized on the need for humans to work towards the goal of life after death.
The world in which we are living is happening on its pages. The remaining days between now and the sound of the trumpet are becoming more terrible, and probably shall be more terrible before that final day.
The children and families of Mama were thereafter prayed for. Everyone then danced forward to celebrate with the children in the Thanksgiving session. With the closing hymn and Hallelujah chorus, the service came to an end. They all congregated once again at the St. Thomas Event Center, Akure, for the reception. The interior of the hall was magnificent and superfluously beautified. As guests settled down, the merriment came in torrents. From the supply of varieties of sumptuous meals, barbecues, and other pleasurable eatables to the serving of chilled fine wines, the party was indeed a delightful one in all ramifications. Setting the ball rolling was Muyiwa Famuyide's moving rhythm band, as he thrilled everyone to good times with his perfect mix of contemporary and evergreen songs. It was on this merry note that all the families and children of Mama were called up stage, one after the other, to dance. All the children of Mama, no doubt, contributed to the success of the party. The burial of the matriarch, Mrs. Rebecca Remilekun Medayese, was a showcasing platform for the children of Mama to display their eminence and worth as front burners in the social space of the society. This was why all their guests could not resist but joined them in dancing together to the effervescent songs of today's music provider, Muyiwa Famidi. Redcarpet TV spoke with the children of Mama and some guests.
Abiyamo tuntun. Abiyamo tuntun. Sweet mother, I know the forget. For this power so far. That woman, she is, because she never like any of her children to suffer. And she always said something which I always think about when she's alive. And after she died, I will say not after. She said if somebody is fighting her now, that she will not bother. But if you are family friend with her, and you said you are fighting with any of her children, she said she can fight the person to any length. That she will fight the person to any length. But if you are fighting her and you are making friends with her daughter or with her children, that she won't even bother. She won't even look maybe you are fighting her or not. I can say she has been a very wonderful mother, a very loving mother, a mother to be proud of, a mother that she cares a lot, not only about her children, but even others. Even she cares about those that she doesn't even know, those that she has never met before. She's just a loving mother, and she's a careful and caring giver. And I'm proud, and I thank God to be her daughter. So I really learned a lot from her. And I pray that now that she has passed away, I will not deviate from what I've learned from her. On the 3rd of June, 1940, this earth gained an angel, which was my mom. And on 17th of October, 2020, this earth lost that angel and she went back to the Lord. My mom is who they should call Abiyamo Tuntun. He suffered, he lived a sacrificial life for her children. He never left us. 46 years counting that we lost our father. Our mother stayed with us. She refused to leave our father's house. She refused to change her name. She refused to leave us. She just stayed with us. So that we are celebrating her today is not strange to me, because I know that she came, she saw, and she conquered. So I give God all the glory.
He's a prayer warrior. Where I am today, what I've become today, what I've achieved today is as a result of the prayers she prayed. She's a prayer warrior. I miss her so much, and one of the few things I said to her while she's sleeping now, because I don't want to believe that she has gone, I believe she's sleeping, is for her to continue to pray for me. She's a prayer warrior, she's a caring mother, she's a wonderful person. I will surely miss her. He is a sacrificial giver. I don't want to say she is a sacrificial giver. I want to continue. I want to toe that line. I want to be given, because the more you give, the more you receive. The more you receive, more blessings from God. So I want to continue. I want to toe that line, giving out, being a blessing to other people. That's what my mom stands for.
She was extremely nice, generous, caring. She's irreplaceable. She was exceptional.
Mama is good though. Mama is good though. It's my mommy, it's not in law. But the way she treats me, Mama is good. I don't forget to, I used to take part of yam every Sunday morning with my day. I know miss her. You can put 2 months. I mean that day and you let the month I'm only cook you. And that is Mama is good.
Mama is the mother of all. Mama has a very big heart, very kind-hearted, very pleasant, very humble, and very, very kind. Mama has a large heart to everyone. No discrimination, no gender discrimination, no racial discrimination.
The madam happened to be our good in-law in Idori. My friend married to the daughter, and since we have been in their family, he treated all the friends to Tunde Ayinola equally. So, and he treated our friend, our brother, Atunde Ayinola, as if he's the biological mother. He's a very nice woman.
My grandma is everything. Like, I miss her so much. She's a mother to all. Not my grandmother alone, but grandmother to everyone. She's a very caring mother. She's so lovely. She's beautiful. She's very kind. I talk to her every time. In fact, anytime I have something that disturbs my mind, like who I talk to her, because she'll give me the best advice. Actually, it's very, 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 very wonderful, and I really miss her so much. I miss her so much.
A very wonderful grandma. She was, the typical grandma that would protect you from your parents when you do something wrong as a child. She was the kind of grandma that, in fact, if I stayed with her, I'm sure that she would have been spoiled. But she's, apart from all of those small things, she was also a mother to a lot of people that didn't have mothers, people that had plenty mothers. She was their extra mother. She was very generous. That's one thing, and she impacted so many lives. And I've learned so much from her and I've understood now that I have to impact a lot of lives so that I would know that, okay, I left this world and I fulfilled my purpose in this world. The fact that she always cared about all of us, no matter how many we were, because now I'm thinking about it, we were so many in the family, but she cared about every single one of us equally. We normally just a lot. We used to just a lot. We used to talk about different things that I can't even remember what the topic was about, but now we talk for long hours. That my mom would be like, hey, let your grandma rest now. You will not allow her to sleep.
From the Redcarpet TV crew, we say good night to Mama Rebecca Remilekun Medayese, and we say kudos to the children of Mama for giving the matriarch a wonderful farewell.
Thank you.